Alrighty, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay here. This is going to be another kind of test video for my audio, but today we're going to be playing the Clone Wars sub mod for Empire War Remake. And if you do not know what this mod is, well, I'll quickly give you a little bit about it. It's a Clone Wars sub mod for Empire War Remake. But no, in all seriousness, man, shout out to Canada Man. He's the creator of this sub mod. It makes the Republic factions playable, the CIS factions playable. And we're going to do a little bit of a little Let's Play series on it. Canada Man is one of the founders also of Sins of the Prophets, an old Sins of a Solar Empire mod that was founded in like 2007, I believe. Guys around in the community for a long time. So big love to him. He was the one who suggested this mod for me, being founder of the sub mod and whatnot. And yeah, figured we give it a spotlight. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel for more gaming content. And as always, let's get right into the video. Alrighty, so we're going to be starting this a little bit on the light side. This is one of the few mods I've actually had to run using the Steam shortcut that's provided. It's like a little bit of a link that you put in the property section under advanced options. Normally I don't have to do that. I can just launch with the in mod launcher, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we're going to start off as a Republic Hardliners. Obviously, that's the faction everybody's going to want to play as. And it's also the faction I kind of want to play as well because of those sweet LAATs. So what I find kind of cool about this mod is the fact that I'll have access to things like LAATs, the ATTEs a little bit earlier in game. And it's kind of what I wanted. I don't know how tech levels are going to work. I don't know how you advance as the Republic in this mod, but I don't think it'll be too difficult. All right, this is our first time touch a remake in a little bit, so forgive me, Rusty. Got a ways to go with what few sectors that we hold out here. We don't have a lot of territory to begin with. So we're going to want to organize our forces just a smidgen, get our stations built up. And I'm going to assume this is going to be difficult because of the fact that you don't really have as nearly as many financial institutions and light. We can put forts and stuff on certain planets. But we'll start off with some additional mining facilities, and then ships are expensive, man. Start off with a bunch of starfighters. That's pretty much how we've started off all of our playthroughs in this mod. We just go really hardcore with the starfighter construction and whatnot. Looks like we got access to pretty much all the basics though. Gonzades, the Consular class, the Arquitans, Dreadnought, Acclamator Mark II, Z95, Arc 170, and Gladiator. So, you know, typical stuff. Again, do not know how tech progression is going to work in this. I guess we'll just kind of find out. But all right, so here we are with the playthrough. What is this? Oh, garrison costs. Here we are with the playthrough. Hopefully you're all having a great day. I'm looking forward to doing a little bit of a mini series. I don't know how deeply involved we're going to get into it right off the rip, considering I have a bunch of other, well, okay, not a bunch of other, but I do have other playthroughs kind of going on with Empire, with Awakening the Rebellion.
Control achieved.
What did I just hear? Where did I hear that? I don't know where that just came from. Also, it looks like Arc 170s are limited. I built the 5 and then I can't build them anywhere else. I don't think that's going to be obviously intentional, but definitely something to look out for. So again, I don't know how tech progression is supposed to. Oh, we could build it right here. Okay. Okay, so yeah, with the tier 3 station, we have access to a lot more right off the rip. We have Venators, build money-making stations here. I think I'm going to do that. Oh, you can build some YT 1300s, which is pretty cool. We got a solid little force right here. We might be able to use it to take the Kuati system, which is obviously going to be one of the harder systems to take with all the forces that they got there. Again, if you're very familiar with my other playthroughs, you'll know that the Empire is stacked on that planet. And what is this? The space station? I think we're going to put the space station here and just use that as try to like build this world up pretty much. So again, I don't know what's happening over here with the Arc 170s, but that's kind of unfortunate if we can't really build any more past what we already have. We'll put some forts on Kashyyyk, turn that into a fortress world. Got some watchtowers. We can slap on Camino if we wanted to. We're about halfway there. Don't know how long this is going to take. We're at about 38% with that. It's going along quite fast, actually. It's the station, though, that's really sucking up the income right now. But I think we're going to use our hero here, Admiral Zinj, in the Retaliation. He's going to do a little bit of scouting, see what's over here at the Kuwati system. There's Healy again. Got money-making stations. What does this do? Okay. Wait, what is this description? A pair of YT light freighters used across the galaxy by trader smugglers and bounty hunters for being very moddable, much like the ancient hologram game Star Wars Empire War Forces of Corruption. These vanilla models straight from CEC lack the vast modifications modders would place on them, like the famed Millennium Falcon and Outrider, but retain a high durability, reasonable agility for their size, and 360 degree of weaponry. Okay. Kind of cool. I don't really have much that'll do for us. Okay, now we can see some insight of this world. We've got Tarkin, we've got a Golan, and we've got a Star Destroyer. And then a level 3 station. This is fundamentally is not a hard planet to take over here. If I could somehow send the forces that I've got over here, I might be able to send forces in from Rendili to Brental and then have them retreat at Alderaan, and then we can launch a full assault on Kuat. But again, a tier 3 space station isn't to laugh at in particular either. You have some ships at Corellia. To combine that, we would have what? Four, right in total. 7 victory or Venator classes? That might be able to really put us in a prime position to do something. I don't know yet. I don't know. That's the truth. I actually don't know. Okay. Let's continue on. We do have Imperial forces right next to us at Lornar, which is not very cash money. But we also got a tier 3 station here, so I'm not too worried about the Empire for the time. I like how we can build torpedo bombers there. Can we not? Wait, okay. Where's the thing we can make our regular Z95? Here? Or I'm having a brain fart right now. I'm a little confused as to how the starfighters are supposed to work, but you know what? We'll figure it out as we go. Well, yeah, we'll just have to figure it out as we go, honestly. But okay, let's see if we can launch this operation that we've got planned here. We'll move a few. This Coruscant is not going to be easy to take by any definition of easy. Got quite a few troops here that got to spread out throughout the. I don't know if it's worth fully giving up like just our position at a. But we'll make some plans. Let's go ahead and launch into Coruscant really quick. I also feel like hyperspace speed is a little bit faster in the sub-mod than the base game, which doesn't surprise me. I don't think a lot of people were a fan of the rather slow-ish hyperspace speeds. So they're a little bit faster, you know. But again, I don't know what's happening with the starfighter counts. Hopefully that's not going to be too much of a problem. Remake devs got a problem. Shuttle icon. Gotta remove that. Gotta remove the mouse icon too here. A little bit of a spot healing tool will fix that right up. Okay. Wow, that looks gorgeous. That looks absolutely stunning, if I do say so myself. I gotta get a screenshot of this. Look at it. Venators are good at one thing, looking sexy and blowing up. And that's about as good as it gets for them. Let's see, there's Vader, there's a Imperial hero, multiple Golans, mind you. So that's why we're not attacking Coruscant right off the rip. Not worth it. I can't remember if it's a Golem 1 or if it's a Golem 3s, but it might be Golem 1s. I don't know if this is a semi more outdated version of the remake mod, if I recall. So, you know, bells and whistles that we're normally used to. And that worked out just like I thought it would. Alrighty. Alderaan we go. I think we have a chance. I think we have a chance. Okay, so yeah, tier 2 stations give us access to money-making facilities, which is really right now. What do I have building down here? I have a mining facility building right on the doorstep of the Black Sun / Pirates / whatever you really want to call them. I'm gonna cancel construction on this. Would rather than focus on kind of same with this, kind of same with this. Leave all the actually, all right, we'll build one of these, but we'll leave the rest of the resources down there towards constructing that. I got 7 Venators. I think we can do this. Maybe.
Tactical battle imminent.
We'll see. We're gonna have to focus some things individually. If it's too much of a beating, we'll pull back. Kind of screwed if we actually might be in trouble. We'll see how this works out. Uats. Shipyards of Uati themselves. With a bunch of beautiful things under construction. That looks like 2 Star Destroyers. I already knew they had one.
Here. Over.
Counting 2 Golem stations,
there.
potentially tier 3.
Choose
See you in a
your
minute, though.
reinforcements.
Send me on
Now,
my
what we
way.
lack in raw firepower, we might be able to match with Starfighter support, but we'll see in a minute. They moving towards us? I think they're moving towards us, or are they just breaking left? Okay, they're breaking left.
We're going in full throttle.
Okay, that kind of sucks. It's always funny looking at ships being under construction from that angle, but it makes sense. You're in space. There really is no up,
be right
down,
there.
left, or right. It's just direction. But we probably will be able to capture some of these, or we will be able to
Send
build
me on my way.
probably a lot of Star Destroyer.
I copy.
Facing this direction. They're facing down here. All right.
Right away. Enemy
Them-
forces ahead.
Wow, that is one hell of a monster. Am I looking at the wrong angle here? I am. Whoa.
Moving out.
Yeah, that's rather annoying that they can shoot us from that range. These things have a rather high population cost. I'll tell you that one. Parkins in a Star Destroyer. I don't like that. Okay.
Waiting command.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's gonna be in his little tiny ship, but he's in a bloody Star Destroyer.
Target is neutralized.
Now the circle back around and deal with these starfighters that are coming in. The V-Wing should be able to match the aggression of the TIE interceptors relatively easily.
Continuing mission. Enemies in
Alright, those Punishers gotta go.
Enemy target sighted.
And again, our ships don't have engine hard points. So, you know, when it comes to it,
Thrusters at maximum.
Arc 170 squad just break off and deal with the TIE bombers that are inbound?
Holding position. Y-wing here. I got weapons go.
That's it, keep up the pressure. Lots of Imperial starfighters at this point.
Attack. Fire.
They got the lead squadrons. They should be good over there.
Y-wing standing by.
All starfighters, break back, break back, break back.
Computers locked.
Actually, no. You're doing the right thing.
Proceeding with mission. Gold wing reporting in. Starting our attack run.
Keep up the aggression on these ties.
Y-wing ready for attack run. All weapons go. Computers locked.
Yes, Commander.
Where are you guys going? Holy. Okay.
Standing by.
Maintain position here.
Star Cruiser here.
To maintain position.
Star Cruiser standing by. At once.
If you ought to somehow make your way back over
Order
here.
gold leader. Y-wing here.
Waiting orders.
The TIE bombers destroyed. Let's circle back around. We're gonna hit those Star Destroyers directly.
Y-wing standing by. Gold wing reporting in.
Copy.
All right, our Arc 170 squadron is full throttle. Let's get in there.
Attack run. Beware that Y-wing ready for attack run.
The Feelings are very hard to hit starfighters, so those Star Destroyers are really not going to have too much of an influence on their, abilities. Arc 170 squadrons inbound. Multiple Arc 170 squadrons inbound. I repeat.
Lock onto tertiary targets.
Let's lock as foils in attack positions, gentlemen.
Almost in
Let's go deep. Gotta launch those warheads ASAP.
Quiet down.
Y-wing here.
Gotta make sure that the starfighters are still okay.
Ignoring designated targets. That's all my warheads. Get on those fighters.
Direct assaults in the Star Destroyer are convincing.
Go get them.
Aim directly for the shield generator. They aim not for the shield generator.
Y-wing standing by.
Alright, these are gonna group up with the Arc 170s and just continue assaults on the,
I copy.
Actually, wait, these are dogfighters, aren't they? Most effective in a dogfight. Okay.
Ready, sir.
Ready, sir. Yes, sir.
Your orders, Gold Leader.
Forming up, sir. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
this
one's
works.
mine. Absolutely, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Arc 170s, continue your assault. Aim for the shield generators.
I'm under heavy fire.
We need the Clone Wars Y-Wing right now.
Almost there.
Nice, good shot. Shield generator destroyed.
I'm dropping Kate.
Let's hit that Star Destroyer where it hurts.
Fire.
Lock on the
Actually, no. All ships,
Just burned out.
Lock on the primary target.
all Star Destroyer, all Venator classes, focus all fire.
Formation.
Focus on firepower. Weapons
We gotta keep requeuing up our starfighters. Losing quite a few process of all this. Let's keep the focus down on these existing fighters right here. There's another Golan over here, but it's a Golan 1 and it's relatively out of the battle for the most part. Bombers are refocusing their efforts on the shield generators of Tarkin's destroyer,
Almost there.
and this is probably where I'll have them focus most of their fire on.
Lock on the primary target.
Fighters getting a little ripped apart right now. Okay, hold this position right here.
All cannons.
Altering course.
Here we go.
Get over here and help.
Full firepower. Let's go. E-Wing, circle back around. We need some support over here. I just noticed there's no attrition cost either. Not a lot of people were a fan of that mechanic.
Get over here and help.
Pilot ejected. Lock on the
All bomber squadrons, focus your fire on the proton torpedo launchers. They are hammering our Venators.
Yes, sir.
If you can. Get a free moment.
engaged target. Roger.
Suppressing designated target.
So just keep outranging them.
Yes, sir.
Three of them on you.
Multiple TIE bombers inbound over here.
C-95 standing by.
You guys are going to focus your fire on this.
Speed.
On program.
Ignoring designated target. Correct.
Torpedo launcher should be going down any moment. These things have no shield generator hard points, unfortunately, so we're going to do this the hard way. Concentrate fire, good shooting.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Switching to targeting computer.
One of our Venators is getting annihilated right now. Keep your focus on the long-range guns. They don't stand a chance.
I'm with you.
We should have some spare. We could bring in an acclimator. What does it have? One LA-2 squadron that doesn't replace itself.
Cancelled. Reinforcements en route.
Got more support fighters inbound.
Copy.
Just keep doing their job.
Attack that target.
Maximum unit capacity.
All right, most of our fighter fighters are over here. Let's have them reconcentrate their efforts over here. But it looks like we've pretty much annihilated the Imperial Starfighter garrison for the most part. So our fighters can pretty much bait for our bombers. We'll just maintain our distance. Even with a broadside, if that Star Destroyer doesn't stand a chance. Hold position and focus all firepower on that Star Destroyer. Okay. Proton torpedo banks are going to be hit next. Star Destroyer's getting pummeled. Alright, with the support of the other fighters and the LATs... Oh, all the LATs are dead. Never mind. I was going to say, we're probably doing some serious damage, but yeah, the other LATs are all gone, so it doesn't matter. I don't know if Tarkin allows you to retreat. Admiral's... what does he do? The Executrix is the very first Imperial Star Destroyer, though unlike other Imperators and Tectors, it will not see service until weeks following the end of the clone. Being the earliest model means the Executrix has a has been selected as the test bid for refit to bring the Imperial 1 class Star Destroyers in line with the Imperial. I butchered that entire sentence. So it's just Tarkin's big bad boy Star Destroyer.
Starting attack.
The shields are down on the Golan. Convince full attack on this. We still have a tier 3 space station to deal with as well, so it's not going to be easy.
I have contact.
I can no longer tell what's the bigger threat here. The Star Destroyer or the Golan? Bombers, you start focusing fire on this thing. Just do as much damage as you can. Fleet, you're going to focus all firepower on that Golan 1. This is going to be not an easy battle. Communications array. I don't know why I'm reading that. Maintain your distance, everybody. Don't get too cocky now. We just outranged them. I think we're gonna stick this in movie mode for the time being. We're not really any serious threats right now. Tarkin's escort has been all but annihilated, pretty much. Nice, nice. Predators are a little battle damage right now. Not really looking too hot. We're gonna rely heavily on our starfighter support for the time being. Let's finish off this Golan really quick. Starfighters, concentrate all your efforts. Decimate what's left of those hard points, and then we'll move on in.
We've lost 12.
I'm being suppressed.
And let's concentrate all efforts on that Star Destroyer. Like what's left of the Executrix out. I will admit, it's kind of nice not having the attrition system factor in for the minor faction. Nowhere near as many resources available right off the rip. And, it just gives the battles a little bit more entertaining, it's like, I've always looked at a 50-50 on that system. I think it works fundamentally, the idea is there. But it definitely does make certain things just a little weird. I don't know, certain scenarios. We are not killing this thing fast enough. Let's save our power to weapons for when we, there we go. Start targeting these hard points. Just annihilate them. Just destroy them all. Good shooting, everybody.
Reporting in.
Yeah, this station is armed to the teeth. Let's, I might cut this part right here.
Your orders, Gold Leader.
Let's maintain a minimum distance,
Y-Wing here.
and then move the starfighters in.
Y-Wing standing by.
Okay, let's go. We need to eliminate.
I copy, Gold Leader. All systems at full power.
We have to eliminate. Not even need to eliminate.
Y-Wing
We
ready
have to
for
eliminate.
attack run.
Launchers. That'll make this battle 1,000 times easier. We're not getting shelled with high explosives. Okay, torpedoes are out. That's it. That's it. Concentrate all fire on those hard points. Take them out. Y-Wing squadrons are making a dive to the left over there. That's one. This can't be fun for the Imperials.
Get off my targeting system.
We'll never shatter the memory of the old Republic. Yeah, let's just circle back around for a hot second. Move Zinja's Venator out of the way. Zinja's Venator, what a sentence. Alright, concentrate all fire on those next set of proton torpedoes. Ryder's taking a bit of a beating. But, you know, it's gonna happen.
One of them escaped. Watch yourself. You're a very popular target.
Watch yourself, you're a very popular target. I like that phrasing. Okay. That's done. Wow, we are getting pummeled a little bit here. Not really. We're putting up a good fight. Do these have ion cannons? Nah, they do not. All right. All right. Let's concentrate some efforts on the station. All capital ships, focus fire on that Venator class. Well, what did I just say? That Golan. I hate these ion cannons too. These ion cannons are specific. They're going to require the majority of our attention.
I can maneuver.
Come on, guys. Hit them while you can.
Goldwing reporting in.
We still have spare Y-Wing swatches. Nice.
Your
But the
order.
Venators are concentrating pretty much all their firepower on that goal, and the shield still haven't fully dropped yet. That's impressive. You're going to rotate out.
Y-wing here.
You hold position, or no, don't even hold position. All right, guys, you're getting a little too chaotic for my liking here. I just want you to move.
Y-wing standing by. Computer
Just keep it in the ion cannon weaponry. Okay. Keep it pushing. We'll cycle out ships as we need.
Goldwing reporting in.
Looks like we've hammered most of the, or a good chunk of the ion cannons in the station. But there's still quite a few left. We targeted them. Concentrate all firepower on these hard points. Let's take this out quickly. This Venator still hasn't fully recovered yet. That's because he's still losing hard points. Alright. That makes sense. Okay, these stations, this goal is pretty much done for. Alright, all capital ships, focus fire on the station itself. Hit these ion cannon banks, everybody. Do not let up on them. You're safe to circle around and keep oppressing the Empire. Oppressing the Empire.
Your orders, Gold Leader.
Alright, so we pretty much got this battle in the bag. Taking Ku out early is probably the best thing we could have done for ourselves, easily. It's debatable how successful we'll be on the ground, but we'll give it a shot either way.
Run.
There we go. Full conservative effort by our Venator forces. The Republic shall live on. Hit those heavy ion cannon banks. Take those out quickly. Let's hit these, let's take these missile banks over here. Starfighters, concentrate full efforts on these micro turrets. What does this ability even affect? Okay. I had to read over the abilities of this ship really quick and all the specialties and whatnot. Okay, so it weakens enemies, or she weakens enemies rather. All classes, I hope that includes stations, 25% less damage, and move speed is irrelevant in this case, but yeah. Okay. Hey guys, you can still fight here. Please, feel free to keep concentrating all your firepower on this. Another maximum firepower. Look at that red Venator, or well, red top Venator. Open circle fleet stuff, man. I love it. Venator of Commanders. I think the Venator fundamentally is an incredible carrier, but for this to be the main combat ship, the Republic never made any sense to me. Now, granted, in most source material, these things are escorted by larger secondary forces, so when you see the media using all of their big guns like this, it shouldn't be like this. They should be escorted by other vessels. Because again, this ship is not that powerful fundamentally. Yeah, it can carry a lot of fighters, but it shouldn't be like a front line warship. It's a battle carrier. You know, its fighter support is, as shown by with what we've been doing here, is clearly it's like strong suit.
Y-wing here.
But I digress. Lots of people argue to this day if a Venator can beat a Star Destroyer in a one battle. I'm on the fence about that statement. I'm like, no. Yes and no. We can fast forward this a little bit now. And the rest of these parts of the station aren't going to do remotely enough damage to hamper our operation. Now, what's good about this advantage is the planet right next to us is Cato Nemoidia, and that's inhabited by a small CIS faction that isn't actually like alive. It's just a pirate. So we should be good, at least in my opinion. We should be good to continue doing what we're doing here. We should be okay. Like, we should be perfectly fine. Just leave people out alone. And what else we got left?
Enemy has
Nice.
been defeated.
First victory for the restoration of the true Republic. That's not bad. Honestly, that's not bad at all. Wow. Expected things to be a little bit more brutal. We shall leave one of these ships behind. We can leave these. Okay?
Heading out.
Actually, a very good question, because I don't know what you
Preparing the jump to
bombing run.
hyperspace. Calculate jump to light.
This land battle is going to be real debatable, man. We don't have a lot of forces to begin with right off the rip. We got 5 different units. I'm going to assume this planet is stacked to the frickin' brim with the secondary forces. So, I mean, I guess at the most we probably could have built a juggernaut or something. Okay, those build kind of fast. Those build relatively fast. Yeah, I think I'd rather have Kuat. So we lose our footing over here. Better, and then money is really tight though. Hopefully we'll be okay. Lorinar never had a big military force to begin with. Bestine was small, and the Empire usually pushed out from here to, and I'm not too pressed about it.
Proceeding to coordinates.
I'm not too worried. I'm actually very all right, let's get a course out really quick. I'm actually very worried. Success of this operation is slim, but we'll see. It'll be an entire fortress world. I don't know what kind of ground units they have either. Like not even just a garrison force, but you know, default stuff. You know, units that you could actually put on ground. This planet is going to be hard to take too. Vader. They have a tier 2 station though. Actually, this wouldn't be that hard.
Reporting in.
Imagine we retake.
Cruiser online.
We retake Coruscant as the old Republic from the Empire.
Untenable. All forces withdraw.
Okay. I kind of see what's happening here. We're treated as the rebellion, so to speak. So maybe that's why we heard that capture planet sound effect earlier. Maybe. This is a system I really want to build up. If we're being real here, I want to maintain Kashyyyk as much as humanly possible. And with the way our resources are looking, chances of that happening are looking a little slim right now, lads. This is at 91%. I cannot wait for this shit to be done. My language.
Navigating.
Here. Nice. Okay, the rest of our credits can go towards building up that world.
Invasion commencing.
So it looks like they do have a few forces here. I like the screenshot a lot for Kuat actually, because it makes sense. You know, AT-ATs, all the walkers produced by Kuat-Yars themselves. Look at this monstrosity of a defense. Holy.
Brigade standing by.
All right, yep, this is definitely an older version because we don't use the formation system anymore. We legitimately don't use formations anymore. Okay, no bombing runs, no orbital. We have orbital bombardments.
Troop carrier here.
Yes, sir.
Troop carrier ready to pick up soldiers, sir.
Infantry Group 1, you're over
Objectives
here.
acquired. I need
Infantry Group
cover
2,
fire
you're over
right away.
here.
Move it, soldier.
Com channel open. Ready and able. Troop
Then you
carrier
guys are
awaiting
just gonna kind of
orders.
hang out back
Yes,
here.
sir.
Zone ahead.
Brigade ready. Moving to position.
How are we going to successfully do this? We might be able to move over here and just outrange them. I don't remember if this is the version of the mod where the AI just straight up bum rushed you without literally a fuck given. See you in a minute.
I need cover fire. Right
We'll
away,
hold these
sir.
two positions with the
Let's
group
go.
3 and group 2.
Move out.
But I'm gonna see if we can get some insight on that landing zone over there, or that this region, because I think the power generators over here are a portion of the bases.
I shall contact
Let's
you
move
once you
these
arrive, sir.
tanks over here.
I think this room's the one that you want, sir.
Got a turret up, which is good. Ignore the really weird frame rate. That's because we have it in fast forward mode.
Move it, soldier.
Move it, soldier.
Objective acquired.
All right.
New coordinates.
You're gonna be group 4.
We've located the enemy.
What the hell is shooting this?
Yes, sir.
Ah, the watchtowers. Okay, that's what those are. Move the tanks 130s back for a little bit.
Move out, soldier.
I think speeders are attacking us right now.
Get down. I need cover fire. Move it,
Group 2,
soldier.
withdraw, withdraw. Repeat, group
Right
2,
away.
withdraw.
Take cover. Incoming.
I don't know what the hell is shooting us with missiles, but they are lighting our asses up like it's Christmas.
Spread out. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Target acquired. Move out, soldier. I need cover fire.
We need some support over here badly. But if these are all mostly watchtowers, I'm not too concerned
Move
then.
it, soldier. Yes, sir.
No?
Right away, sir.
Group 3,
Let's
break
go.
left or break right. Group 2, keep up your assault on this
Enemy
watchtower.
Move out, soldier. I need cover fire.
That's a lot of walkers inbound.
Move it, soldier. Target located.
Let's keep up the pressure.
Get down. Yes, sir.
Group 2, withdraw for the time being.
Soldier. Take cover.
Oh, we lost all of these. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even realize
I
that.
need cover fire.
Excuse my language, man.
Engage.
Holy.
First. Enemy
Look at
detected.
that.
Move it, soldier. Target
Wow,
acquired.
that's a lot of infantry.
Enemy sighted.
Think about clones for the 501st.
Yes, sir. Move out, soldier. Take cover. Incoming. Enemy detected.
Shut off those
Get
engines.
down.
Maintain
Take
defensive
cover.
positions here. Holy, they are
Incoming.
moving.
Enemy detected. Get down. Take cover. Incoming. Enemy detected. Get
Not
down.
a single fuck is given by these guys, by the way.
Take cover. Move it, soldier. Yes, sir. Incoming. Go, go, go. Move, move, move. Enemy
We just have a
detected.
defensive front on us right now that we cannot
Over there.
survive.
Objective acquired.
All
Right
infantry
away.
units,
Enemy in range.
withdraw.
Move out, soldier. I need cover fire. Move it, soldier. Go, go, go.
Okay, the juggernauts are shot.
Move, move, move. Take cover.
That is a lot of units. Holy shit.
Incoming. Enemy detected.
All troops withdraw to the main landing zone. I repeat, all forces withdraw.
Get down. Enemy in range. We can't keep losing men like this. Yes, sir.
Okay. I don't even know if we did. Wow. Woo-wee! They, Fords give them a shit ton of vehicles. They don't have any, like, heavy equipment, you know? But damn. That was a slaughter. That was a literal slaughter. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Like that. We're gonna have to focus all of our efforts on building the military vehicles on the ground for the time being. Having Brent's all here is a good thing because it just kind of locks us in a little bit here. We'll build a mining facility there, build another one here, and then we got annihilated. Jesus. They were not playing around with us.
Z95
Get these all
standing by.
under construction.
Z95 standing by. Z95
Orbital facilities
by.
up.
Z95
Yeah, you can only build a
standing by.
5 of each of the
Z95
starfighters.
standing by.
So wait, if you do like this, can you only build that many? Okay, no, it's just the starfighters. Okay. I didn't expect shit to go south that badly, but yeah, this is definitely the version of the mod where the AI just doesn't care about your feelings and they bum rush you.
Complete. Construction complete.
I did not expect it to go that badly. We're keeping it real here, man. I thought we stood a bit of a chance. Now remember, we're playing on Kolto because just so we can look at things and have fun. Damn, man, that's pretty brutal. What just happened? What do you guys think? Hey, Empire does not want us to come back. Apens are doing the thing over here, taking over all the random worlds over here. Imagine the Apens with Mon Calamari starships. They already have anti-shielding weaponry. They had access to Mon Cal cruisers. Damn, we are not winning that battle. All the regiments are done here. I'm honestly so tempted just to auto-resolve this ground battle. Let's see what happens. Oh, we won. Okay.
Achieved.
Hey, I'll take it. That was a pretty difficult ground battle that we had there. Sorry about that. I probably should have done that. I didn't think it was actually going to work, but I should know better. Auto-resolve is a cruel mistress that loves to tease. She is not friendly to you or nor your friends. She will just do things at will, and it sometimes works, sometimes it won't. We have control of coup up, so that's a plus, I guess. The largest shipbuilder in the galaxy. I'm pretty sure this buffs the build speed of all vessels. Okay. Imperial vessels, non-imperial factions. Excellent. So that should give us the Republic a bit of a buffer here.
Construction complete.
Because our next goal is going to be attacking Coruscant. Without a doubt, we need Coruscant if we maintain like any, you know, structure here in the core. This is looking, like I said, a little questionable over here right now. As soon as we get this station built up, I think we're going to build our second tier station here. I think they're all 10K. Yeah, all tiers are 10K.
Construction
Okay, that was really quick. Let's go for this. And we can't build anything here without the shipyard up. We'll let this kind of build up. And I think we might actually stop here. I'm going to stop here. We're going to build up some more things and whatnot. And kind of get everything under control. But I think you guys are really going to like this Let's Play series. I'm excited to post the video, man. I already know people love their content. I would like to see if this mod maybe, instead of going in the direction with the Republic Hardliners, because I know it's not really meant to, Remake is not traditionally meant to be a Clone Wars mod to begin. But for the sub mod, it'd be kind of cool if we could step into the boundaries of the Clone Wars multimedia project than just the traditional Clone Wars that everybody and their mother knows from Cartoon Network. You know, I would like to see more projects focus on the multimedia aspect of it. That Clone Wars era was incredible. But I'm rambling. Enough about that. There probably really aren't many things you could do in terms of that anyway. Because thinking about it, this is literally just Republic remnant forces trying to build back up, so you can't really go full Clone Wars. But Remake is also significantly more of a sandbox mod than anything. So we'll see. Thank you for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like on the video, sub to the channel. Go check out the Clone Wars sub mod. I'll leave a link for that in the description below. Go check out the traditional Empire War Remake mod as well, because that mod is incredible as well. They just update, I think about 3 or 4 days ago, that changed a few things. And yeah, again, shout out to Canada Man and the team over there for this sub mod, for suggesting me content around this. I've been looking to make new videos anyway. In the Empire War space, I've gotten a little stale, probably with what I've been posting recently. From the bottom of my heart, shout out to you guys, and thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you later. May the force be with you all. Peace.